watch with history only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. History only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. Tourists. The observer. History only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. History only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. The observer.
Good morning, Jackie. Morning, JP. Morning, Amanda Jane. Thank you, Cruella and Luby. Happy Sunday. It's freezing, innit? Hello, Clover, darling. Yes, tap the screen. It's free.
You can talk about cha-cha.
Thank you, Psycho Warrior, darling, and everybody for the response. Thank you. Jump in the light, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Thank you, Polly Girl. Rock your body in time. I know it's freezing. Oh, Jay, hello, darling.
Shake, 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 Sinora, shake your body like shake, shake, shake.
Yes, Chris knows all about it. Absolutely, Chris. I followed you back for that, darling.
She's a sensation.
Thank you, Mandy, for the wristbands. Thank you, ladies, for the heart miss, and you gentlemen too.
Wind up she bottom, she roll like a rocket.
Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Morning, Helga. Morning, Dawn. Morning, Ozzy. Thank you, Mandy. Rock your body in time. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Bryony Stormy Rain. Thank you, Kate, darling. You're okay, Kate. Thank you, Al's Life and Polly Girl. Talker likes, me and you be having words. Thank you, Hayley. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Joe. Morning, Laura. Good morning, KLT. Morning, Sammy. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, darling. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Andrea, my darling. Linz, thank you. Ladies, comment, and the mods will pin ya. Thank you, Linz. TJ, what you laughing at because I spilled my water? Thank you, Linz, darling. Big up, Linz. Morning, Brossy, darling. Thank you, TJ. Shinora. Thank you, Hayley, darling. Yes, guys, let's tap the live repost. Absolutely. Good morning, Ashley. Alexa off. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Miss Red Show. This morning, it's very cold, very wet everywhere. Oh, thank you, Kate, darling, for my tower. What is it? Is it a tower widescreen TV thing? Love it. Thank you, Kate. Guys, we have 1.5k people in the room. If you would love to tap the screen, send your little heart me. I'm great, thank you, Sally. I hope you're okay. Also, we can repost. Oh, Linz, thank you for my TikTok live widescreen tower thing. Guys, all them gifts help us up the popular board, and we're 63 at the minute, which is amazing because we're only 4 minutes in. Do you know what I mean? I'm good. I'm glad you're okay, Sally. Morning, Lindsay. Thank you, everybody. Right, guys, so today I come with a little bit of sassiness. I've got a few clapbacks to do, and you know you love Miss Red on a rant. Oh, do I, Linz? Thank you, darling. You love Miss Red on a rant, and I'm ready to rant today. Me and Simon went out yesterday for a few cocktails, and I've got a wee little hangover. Nothing major, just a wee little one, do you know what I mean? I promised to be on today, and I weren't going to let you all down. I could have stayed in bed. I've got my pyjamas on the bottom half, look, guys. But no, I'm here doing the thing for everybody so we can have all the gossip, all the drama and all the kicking off in the boxes. And that's what you love it for in here, innit? Have you still got your pyjamas on? Who's wearing the pyjamas? Happy face, yes. How? Yes. You've got your pyjamas on. Sad face, no. You're dressed. Right, let's do a quick poll. It pushes us up the popular. So happy face, you got your PJs on. Sad face, you ain't. Oh yes, go on, you legends. You pyjama wearing legends. Yes, for the 56 people that have got dressed. Good on you guys. Good on you. Hello, Jack, darling. Guys, have you been watching Lynn's for my hot air balloons? Thank you, Lynn's, darling. Guys, can we MVP Lynn's and Kate immediately, please? Have you been watching Deal or No Deal with Jack and the Spartans? It's been absolutely brilliant, innit? I think the person last night, did they win a lion and a uni, I think it was. I seen on the FYP. Hello, B darling. It's brilliant, innit? I don't watch it over night time because but I do watch it in the morning. So I catch up in the morning while we are tapping the screens and getting to the 150k this morning likes. Tap, 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 taps. Thank you, Lily, darling. Thank you, everybody. I'm just going to have a couple of hits of the Mayfair Blue. I've got 4 cigarettes left and then I am on the nicotine gums and the nicotine patches. So I am going to stop smoking, try to anyway. So that'll be good because I'll have a lot more money in the bank. £17 for a packet of cigarettes now. Misread who won Alex and Luke's edits. Yes, I know, Clover, whoop whoop. We're going to show them edits this morning. They're hilarious. When I was watching it, and I got 6 weeks, Linz. Congratulations. When I was watching it yesterday, I was absolutely crying with laughter. Morning, Luke, you clout chaser. There's a new one. Have you got a new edit on your page, Luke? Oh, guys, go over and look at Luke's edit. It's Battle of the Edits with Luke and Alex. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everybody, for your heart, miss. I do appreciate it. Morning, Jojo. £17, I know. It's a lot of money in it. I ain't paying £17 for a packet of fags anymore. Out. Look, I'll have a look in a minute, Lou. Oh, thank you everybody for the love. Thank you, guys. We do have a money gun target here. If you do send a money gun, just leave a comment and the mods will pin you. And if I don't follow you, I'll give you a follow back. Not that it's anything special if you get a follow by me. It just means if you send me a message, I'll get to see it or get round to seeing it, basically. Do you know what I mean? Yes. I know, popular already. It's insane. 20. 750, where you get them from, darling? I don't think I'd smoke them. I'd be paranoid in case they were dodgy. Do you know what I mean? But lucky you, £7.50 for a... Oh, God. Luke, piss off with the crabs. Thank you, Purple. Is that Purple Lady? Thank you, Purple Lady, darling, for the money gone. Comment and the mods will pin you. Thank you, Linz, my darling. Luke, piss off with the crabs. Send me something cute. I don't want a crab, darling. I've had enough crabs to last me a lifetime around these ways. I wish they'd take that crab gift out. It's annoying. Off. Off. But thank you, Luke. Someone said, don't be so rude. James, darling, if I don't want crabs, I don't want them. Do you want crabs? Because I don't. Thank you, Kazza, darling, for the money gun, and whoever sent this hat, Laura and Joey. Thank you, everybody. I've had enough now, guys. I can't smoke anymore. Right. Is everybody reposted? Is everybody tapped? We've got 2.6k people in the room. Yes, thank you, everybody. Morning, Neil. Good morning. Yes, we'll have all the money guns for me, please. I do deserve it, to be fair, because I have got a wee little hangover and I am feeling a bit delicate. Nevertheless, I have woke up this morning and chose violence, so you may want to put your seatbelt on, buckle up and just enjoy today, because I'm not about it around these ways on a Sunday. Chicken's in the oven on a slow cook. So at some point that may be cremated, not gonna lie. You see how the last chicken turned out. It died twice. Justice for the chicken, guys. So yes, so let's see how that chicken turns out. Ah, thank you, Cluda. I know, Clover, don't burn it. Simon's on it. Simon's doing the chicken. Because he wasn't happy with the last one. Morning, Wondering Watcher. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Have you just put your beef in? Oh, I love a bit of beef, darling. I love a bit of beef. I know justice for my chicken. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music. Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Misread FYP News and Gossip Show on this terrible Sunday morning because it's freezing cold. But nevertheless, we're all here. Right, guys? Yes, we're all here this morning. Guys, I'm going to have all the opinions, all the clapbacks today because I've just had enough of being nice, to be honest. I'm not about it anymore, so enjoy the show. You got a dirty mind, Lisa, haven't we all? Thank you, Alicia, my darling. Thank you. Alicia Pin, and then everyone will give you a follow. Yes, comment, you'll get a pin and a follow. Alexa off. Everybody, don't forget to follow the people that are sending the money guns because they've got to get something for the money, right? Do you know what I mean? Do you like my new watch that Simon got me for Christmas, guys? It's only a guess one, but we're going to upgrade as the years go by. I've never had a watch before, not since I was little, and I had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles watch, but he took the links out yesterday, so it fits me now. It's cute, isn't it? It's only a guess one, but yay, I got a watch. Yeah, it was a Christmas present off Simon, and usually when he buys me jewellery I don't like it and I swap it, but this was just like really perfect because it's little and dainty. So this Christmas we may upgrade to something, do you know what I mean, a little bit more special, hopefully. Simon is listening, guys, by the way, so I am dropping little hints. Right, so let's get on with it. Thank you, everybody, for the love. I do appreciate it. If you do gift and I don't say thank you, I am appreciative. It's just that I can't say thank you and talk about the FYP at the same time. But thank you, everybody. Right, let's get on with the FYP. Oh, thank you, everybody. Right. Bear with me one memento. Get my bearings. Oh, what did I drink yesterday? Oh. Morning, Lisa. Oh. Tucker likes. Comment, please. It is my fault and self-inflicted. Tucker likes. Are you here? Speak up at once. Naughty. Tucker likes. I know, it's my fault, Joey. Mods, will you pin Tucker likes, please? Because they've done me dirty again. Where is it? You bitch. Thank you, Luke. So we've got Delusive Angie, or is that EQ? No, it's Angie. Paul Breach, Alpha, me, and CLA. I'm not giving that too much time because it's terrible. Right, who we got here? Oh God. Look at Luna's face, guys. It's so bad but fabulous, right? What's this one? Oh, get off.
Yeah, we are. We're trying to...
Why has that just gone off for? Who's this? Oh my God, this is Alex Brigham, Battle of the Edits, guys. So, yesterday, if you was in Alex Brigham's live when he was doing his FYP, Pearl had sent Alex a picture, edits that me, Luke and Pearl did last year when we was all taking a piss out of each other, as we do. But nevertheless, Pearl has found these edits on her phone and she sent one over to Alex. And it was of Luke in a pink mankini. So this has ignited edit war. So now, poor Luke, I know. It was just, you know, innocently, you know, looking after the horses. And next thing you know, he's up on big screen in a pink mankini. So Luke and Alex have got this, you know, edit war going on and I'm here for it. Thank you, Dippy Egg. So this is Alex edit of Luke. So we've got Delusive Angie, you got Luke the Judge and Dave Durans. Right, so let's have a look at what Alex has Luke's done. Guys, it's the mushroom. Justice for Alex, justice for Luke. What else you got, Luke? Let's have a look. Oh, Luke, you better piss off. Luke, why? Look, me and you were meant to be best friends, Luke. Why have you put me on a dinosaur, darling? Like, why are you dragging me into this beef? That's the first time I've seen that. It's terrible, isn't it, guys? So it's Alex, Angie, me and Pearl. No. Oh dear. But I'm living for this. Excuse me, guys. Right, where are we going to go next? Oh, let me do a little, let's do a little clap back to this. You ready? Oh, okay, let's do a quick poll. Who do you think's winning so far? Is Luke winning, happy face? Or is Alex winning, sad face? And it was going to be brilliant. Should we get in on the action, Courtney? Oh, you think Alex is winning? Oh, Luke, you got to up your game, darling. Alex is winning this one. Oh. So, guys, moving on. Alex is winning so far. But I know Luke, and he will do everything in his power to, you know, up it. Get what I'm saying? It's going to go ruthless. Right, guys, so do you remember the other day when I was on here and I come on after, you know, I did my FYP news and I just did a chill, did a few battles. Thank you, Jasmine. And I showed you that I was doing, that I was making bracelets. Basically, I need little hobbies to keep my mind occupied. If it's not making bows and, you know, trying to make pillows and headbands and stuff like that. That was my hobby before making bows. I didn't get used to the sewing machine, so it's upstairs. It's been used about 3 times. But anyway, I do these little hobbies, right? And I showed you that I was making bracelets, right? And I did say that I would give some away to, you know, people that watch me. Just, you know, anyone that follows me will just do a screenshot and I'll send you a bracelet, right? I didn't ask for I didn't ask for it to be like a competition. It wasn't going to be a competition. It wasn't going to be something that you would have to send me a gift to be entered. It's just a bracelet, you know, it's nothing special. Nevertheless, it's something that I've sat and made. You said you loved them, so I said I'll do, like, you know, a giveaway and send them to 30 people. And I did also say when I said that I don't want anything for them. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to give them away. I'm not one of these creators that gets freebies, you know. I don't do TikTok shop and things like that, so I don't get no freebies. So I just thought it was a lovely thing, you know. They're not expensive to make, but nevertheless, when I did show them, you know, you like them. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, okay, I'll send you some, but I didn't want anything for them. I had nothing. Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't intended to be like a competition giveaway or something like that. So let's play the evil one. EQ says if Miss Red does a giveaway with items worth 50p, she would do one where she would kiss a Freddo with lip gloss on.
Why would she be making them if she wasn't intending on doing waffles and giveaways, you know what I mean? Why would she be doing it? Because she wants to increase her income every day.
Guys, for those that, I think there was about 1.3k people, for those that were watching me, and I've got it on my playback as well, I did specifically say that I don't want anything for these. It's not going to be a competition or anything like that. Thank you, Kelly. I'm just going to give them away. So for you guys that was in here, can you just clarify that, please? Do you know what pisses me off? It's the fact of whatever I'm doing or whatever I show. First it was my bedroom and she had something to say about that. Whatever I do, I'm always getting digged out. Do you know what I mean? And she puts her little spin on it to make her audience like berate me, like make out that I'm pathetic and things like that. It was just something that I do for a hobby. I help my daughter out when she does Christmas fairs, you know, so her and my granddaughter get a bit of Christmas money. And I thought I'd do a lovely thing and give some away. No competition, not to double my income, nothing.
But that's not worth, you know, everybody giving £1 and then there's £6,000. For what?
Yesterday.
Why would she be making them otherwise?
Cute, isn't they? Then that's like rose quartz. So I'm going to make some bracelets over the weekend and
Thank you,
I'll
Emma.
do a little giveaway.
If Miss Red starts doing giveaways that for items worth 50p, Samantha, thank you so much.
Thank you, Top Girl.
You're in the
Thank you,
waffle
Charlotte.
train, my love. Thank you. I love you lots. Thank you, Samantha. Make sure to pin Samantha and everyone follow her. If she can get away, I'm gonna start giving away fucking Freddos. Everyone, right? It's a pound gift. You know, you might win this Freddo, and I'll kiss it with lip gloss on.
Paris one, I might need you.
Why would she be making?
Like, Evil Queen, why do you have to sit and like dig out every little thing that I do? You know, I don't understand why you have to do it. It's kind of like putting me down, and you know, I see in the comments people were laughing and things like that. I don't mind, you know, I'm a big girl and I can take it on the chins, all right, darling? But it's the fact that you always have to try and put me down in some way, and it's getting a bit boring, to be honest, you know? And it doesn't affect me. It's the fact that you're coming across as jealous, because if I'm sat here and I'm picking out every little thing that somebody's doing, whether it be bracelet making, showing the bedroom, whatever it is, then, you know, it would come across as jealousy. And it's not jokes though, Evil Queen, is it? Because I'm not sat pulling apart anything you're doing, you know? I'm not sat pulling apart that. Every little thing that I do, you're pulling apart all the time. And I don't understand why you're doing it. It's like when you spoke about Kate yesterday with the DV charity thing. It's not banter though. How is it banter? I'm just doing like a little giveaway for people that are really supporting me. I'm not asking for anything for them, you know. No, I'm not on the blob, darling. I'm not on the blob, but it's like you said, yeah, you know, you was talking about Kate yesterday and her charity thing, and then you had to add in that, what about Miss Red and a burger van? Like, why do you have to do that? Like, it's, what, you know, that's such a serious conversation, and then you have to add in, oh, what about Miss Red and the burger van? Oh, thank you, Sam, darling. Thank you, Sam. Like, when I did leaderboards, I never specifically said that I was doing leaderboard for anything, right? I got asked by Dave Durant what I'm going to do with the money. I said, I'm going to buy a burger van. But I didn't buy a burger van. I never, like, set up to do leaderboard. It happened organically. You know, stop being transphobic in the comments because you will get muted and blocked. And then I got asked, what are you doing with the money? I said, I'm going to buy a burger van. I didn't buy a burger van. What I did instead was give my daughters money for the, you know, driving lessons and things like that, you know? So again, like, you're using any opportunity to dig me out. And I don't give a fuck if you guys think I'm overreacting. I don't give a fuck. You know, my feelings are valid and I feel like I'm getting dug out all the time. I'm not sitting here digging you out, and I could do if I wanted to, but I'm not.
Hello, Miss Red.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not digging you out. I just thought you were
That
listening.
is the dig out line because
It's not. It's
Yes, it
jokes.
is,
It's
because
nothing serious, Miss Red. It's
it might be
jokes.
not serious to you, but it is to me because
But
I've
why?
come up showing people what I do for a hobby. Oh, I'll give some away, and you've made it out like I'm doing a fucking.
No, I haven't. I thought we were on the level where we joked with each other now, so I was going, oh,
Yeah,
look
but
at
it's
these
not-
little bracelets. It's a
not
joke.
a joke. It's like to me.
Well, to me, it's a joke, and I thought you were on board with a bit of banter between us now, you know what I mean?
I don't mind the banter, you know that. I love the
But
banter.
that's all it is. It's nothing personal, nothing private, nothing. It was a joke about some bracelets.
Yeah, but it's like you're putting down everything that I do.
I'm not, I promise. I just thought we were on a level where we joked with each other. I spoke about you, you respond to the video and we have a little laugh. That's what I thought. But I apologise if you're upset and I'll let you get on with your show.
They weren't cheap to make. They cost a lot more than £1 to make because some of them are real crystals, darling.
That's it. It was at the end when you said it was
the
cool.
burger van, boy, you're bringing the fucking burger van up when it's about Kate and a charity. Like, I don't get it.
These are all just jokes between me and you, Miss Red, but you must not be getting them.
I'm not getting them. We're on a different level.
I'm going to start sticking my tongue out whenever I say anything. Love you, lad. See you later. Bye, darling.
Well, I don't love you. Out. What was that comment? Misread must be banned off Just Eat. Why would I be banned off Just Eat? And even if I was banned off Just Eat, it wouldn't bother me. If I got banned from ordering Chinese food, then that would bother me. Do you know what I mean? Thank you guys for the love. Thank you. Love. Thank you very much. About fucking burger vans and bracelets. Do you get where I'm coming from though, guys? Fucking bracelets, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Thank you very much for those saying yes. Well, she's not having a bracelet. Absolutely not. Right, guys, can we move on now, please? Now I've had my little rant. Fucking taking a piss out of my bracelets. And rose quartz ain't fucking cheap, darling, let me tell you that. They ain't fucking plastic. You're not having one. Off, out. Right. Moving on, thank you. Pearl will have a bracelet. Luke can have a bracelet. Who else can have a bracelet? Coco, you can have a bracelet, darling. Let me see who else can have a bracelet, because EQ's not getting one. Yes, all yous can have bracelets. Right, moving on from the evil one with her funny, not funny jokes. We will be talking about, who will we be talking about? Oh, we're going to show this video about for bar guys. I want one of each guy. Well, I can't, look, I'm not a bracelet making factory around these ways. You know what I mean? I'm a one-woman production line. I'd love to send you all a bracelet. I wish I never showed them now. But I will be selecting 20, 30 people out the chat just fucking randomly just to get a fucking bracelet. And I'm going to send my mods and friends one. Jesus Christ. I'm going to speak about Alpha Bar. Can we not mention the bracelets anymore, please, guys? Thank you, Totty and Kaz. Actually, guys, can we get the money guns in? I deserve it after all the grief that I get just for making bracelets. Thank you. We'll have some justice for me with the money guns. Yes, you can have a bracelet. Yes.
Good morning, me baby. Stop letting her wind you up. What does she give away for free? Everybody subs to her. Everybody has to go into a waffle to get something. So stop letting her wind you up. That's all that she's doing. You're not getting anything off the back of it. So she's just taking the piss. So just ignore her. I'll wear my bracelet and I'll advertise it for you. You never know. You could get a little business out of it now.
Luke! Guys, Luke dropped Pearl from the box. Pearl, I do apologise about that. Luke is on one again. Guys, can we have justice for Pearl in the chat, please? Thank you very much. Right, that's enough about the bracelets now. No more boxes. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys, for the love. Right, we're going to talk about fucking Alpha Bar. Jesus Christ. Alpha Bar says people are obsessed and says you aren't famous like me.
Shut the fuck up. You are stalking me. You're stalking my family. You're trying to make my life a living shit. You need me to fuck alone. Like, actually leave me alone. You are obsessed. And it's terrifying.
I made that famous.
Oh, shut up.
For all the girls that get.
Thank you, FYP
Yes, so do
News.
many other people. So do you. So all of you in the chat, you put yourselves online, but no one's stalking you, are they? Because you're not famous like me. Shut the fuck up. You are so...
Ooh, Alpha Bar. So, do you know what I didn't like about that video, right? I don't like how she refers to her community as fans. You know? I don't Luke, stop saying boop, beep, you're putting me off. I don't... no more necklaces, bracelets or burger band mentions in the comments. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyway, I don't refer to people that watch me as fans, you know, because you're not fans, you're just viewers. She feels like everybody that watches her are fans. No, they're just viewers, and most of them watching you for the car crash TV. Let's keep it real. I will not be having a bracelet fan. Thank you very much. And anyway, terms and conditions that come along with fame, infamous, is that you get stalked, you get harassed, you get people follow you, you get pictures taken of you, every opportunity. It's the price you pay for wanting social media fame. But personally myself, what I feel with you is it's not so much fame, it's more of infamous. I have bots, not fans. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. It makes me... Yeah, just like the ego on them, do you know what I mean? Morning, darling. Anyone want to buy a loom band? Stop with the loom band talk. Thank you very much. Oh. Do you like people in the comments and people that watch? Does it like offend you being referred to as fans? Because I've seen other creators say fans as well. Because I know some of you in here can't even fucking stand me, do you know what I mean? I know you're my fan. I know you are. You're my biggest fan. Yeah, I hate the word fan for TikTok creators. Like, come on, we're not making movies or fucking hit records, are we? Let's keep it real. I know. Thank you if you are a fan of mine, but please don't be. Just be a supporter and a viewer. Yes. Fans. It is a bit weird for TikTok. I do get that people are super famous off the back of TikTok, do you know what I mean? In a sense of not super famous, but you know, you get some level of fame. You know, you go out and people recognise you and want pictures and things like that. Hate the word team. Do you hate the word team? Do you, cockapoo? Most aren't creators. Well, you are right there, to be fair. All we're doing here is create chaos. Right, anyway, let's move on. Alpha asks, why aren't the community standing up for her? Because it's not right.
Like, where is the community? Where are people standing up for me? Because it's insane. This is like normal human decency. Like normal human decency. Mate, you don't have to support me, but you have to talk about. You don't have to support the things I've done in the past. I know that, but you need to kind of stand up and be like, this is wrong. This is human morals. You're literally 24/7 spying on a person. It's wrong.
Fucking hell, she was on a right rant yesterday, weren't she? And the thing is, your community aren't going to stand up for you and support you because, you don't stand up for them or support them back. It's a mutual thing. It's a two-way thing, innit? And to be honest, I find it really hard to understand why you would get any support in the first place for your behaviours, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. So I don't understand what support you want, because in order to gain respect, you got to show it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, she's not well. Too much bad behaviour, exactly. And I know that there are creators on here that do get support and that have the worst behaviours, not mentioning any names, but there are a few creators like it. Do you know what I mean? But I just feel like Alpha Bar has gone a little bit too far to expect any support, and I can imagine that the people that do support her, get terrorised. Do you know what I mean? Respect is earned. Exactly that. It's earned. You do reap what you sow, absolutely. Oh, guys, we're going to be moving on to, let's move on to this one. Where is it? Sorry, guys, I did say I've got a little bit of hangover today, so you'll have to bear with me. Is it this one?
Okay.
Oh, Delusive Angie has a rant about Just Nana. Yeah, we're going to be showing that. Obviously, it's wars again. Usually what happens is people that, tend to sit in Angie's box for months and months clout chasing, which a majority, I'd say probably most people do go in there to clout chase, really. Do you know the characters that are in the boxes every day and become mods? I'm not saying that, everybody in there's a clout chaser, but a majority, I'd say. The person that she's talking about did. See, do you know what? I've got no sympathy for any of them. No sympathy for none of them. Let me tell you why. Because they're quite happy to sit in their boxes and tear everybody down, have their opinions on everybody. Yeah, not everybody, have their opinions on everybody. And when they don't get what they want from Angie, which is top dog, because obviously Lindsay's top dog, they see their ass, So I've got no sympathy for any of you guys. Just Nana, Capes, none of you, because you've all sat in them boxes and said the worst. And because she doesn't reciprocate, Angie, what you wanted to reciprocate, you see your ass and then you piss off and fire your own lives up. But some of these people I see coming from a mile off. Do you get what I'm saying? Guys, do you have any sympathy for anybody that sits in Angie's boxes, saying the worst of the worst, agreeing with everything, practically, they're doing human centipede on a ring piece? Do you have any sympathy for these people? I've got people that were in her boxes that are my mods. I ain't got sympathy for them either. Not gonna lie, do you know what I mean? Because, you went over there just like me. I've supported it. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's do a poll. Happy face, no sympathy whatsoever. Sad face, you have got sympathy. No sympathy whatsoever. Guys, we've got 4,000 people. Please use the vote, because the poll, it's not going to cost you a penny at all. Yeah, at some point I still go over there and watch. Not going to lie, when it kicks off, I'm like a rat up a drain pipe. Do you know what I mean? I'm in there straight away. But some of these troglodytes that sit in the boxes, I'm happy when Ange falls out with them, because I'm like, told you so. We tried to tell you so. But you think you're big and bad, sitting in the boxes, saying what you want to say, and then when it all comes crumbling down, you want to come off, go on your live and cry victim. Nope. The only victims are the people that you sit in the box slandering. Do you know what I mean? Me being one of them. And also as well, you know, I was watching yesterday where, you know, everyone was having a pity party for Linz. Should people, you know, take the piss out of people's disabilities? No, I don't agree with that. But when you're playing fire with fire, you know, you got to expect a bit of backlash, because if you're sat in the box calling everybody, specifically, God knows how many times you called me racist, Linz, you know, I've got no sympathy for you either, you know. What you put out there, you get back. No sympathy whatsoever. You ain't no victim. None of you are victims, because you're all as bad as everybody else. And I don't agree with, like I say, people mocking disabilities, you know, but when you go low, people go lower, you know. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you very much. Yes. Anyway, Delusive Angie has a rant over Just Nana. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Don't give it if you can't take it, exactly that.
Okay, I don't need to comment. I use the TikTok as a job, right? Now you're constantly talking about me, Just Nana, putting people in there to call me all the names under the sun. That's your responsibility as a host. You didn't kick them out and you allowed it on your platform, all right? Pearl, I will definitely go to the police about Linz. Huh? She's a hypocrite. Yeah, of course she is. Just Nana wanted the platform from day one. From out of day one.
I do agree with Angie on that one. This isn't me inciting hate at all. But I did see that coming from a mile off, you know, so I will agree with Angie with that situation.
As well you have. Do you know what I mean? Or sitting there, I love you crying. She is the biggest hypocrite, Just Nana. Do you know what I mean? The biggest.
Thank you, everybody.
I just don't feel like she's so irrelevant to me, yeah? And that's why I haven't actually spoken to her. So irrelevant. She's not a friend of mine. She's not a bestie. I never spoke to her off TikTok. So why do people keep thinking she's a friend of mine? Now, what she's saying is a fucking lie. And I can swear that on my niece's life right now. I was never friends with Just Nana. She was just a person. I swear on my family's life. They got my box like 4 or 5 times. I've known about 4 months. That's it. And she's making out that...
And she was in your box a lot more than 4 or 5 times. 4 or 5 times an hour. She was in your box for, and at one point it was the Just Nana show.
I've known her a year and talking about me to get the views up. I don't know this woman. I really don't. I just put her, you know, sometimes in the box because I just like listening to her. Sometimes what she had to say. That was it. And she's making out like we're friends or something. We were friends. Fuck that. Pearl, you can be friends with Just Nana because God knows why she's saying, oh, I liked Angie. She was my friend. I don't give a fuck whether you didn't like me. You just came in to have your opinion. That's it. There's nothing else more to it. I don't know how else to tell people. She was not a friend. And if you're going to sit there obsessing over me, Just Nana, I will report you to the police because I fucking had enough. I really
Police case 2 million pending, guys.
have had enough. I shouldn't have to be on TikTok. I use TikTok as a job. Don't use me for fucking views, Just Nana. If I get bananaed, I don't care. I'll go into my other account. Yeah, I got 5 more after this one. Yeah. Stop using me for views. All right, you want to put my haters in? That's fine. But you.
And I will agree with Angie. She is being used for views. 100%. Thank you, Coco.
Responsible for, as a host, just remember that when
however everybody gets used for views, you know, we all do things for views, but yeah, Just Nana wouldn't be known if it weren't for jumping in Angie's boxes and you know, being an asswipe basically.
The police, yeah, and I don't care what anyone says. I've had enough. It's gone on every single day. I have got a drink. Because guess what, Michelle? I'm allowed a drink. And I've only just started. Am I drunk? No. I'll have a drink when I goddamn want a drink. Do you understand? I don't need to ask people's permission. You want to call me pisshead and all this? Call it. I don't care anymore. But I've had enough. Enough's enough now. I swear to God, tomorrow, with my solicitor, yeah, all of you, okay, I'm going to fucking report. And if I don't have a case, I don't have a case. I don't care. But you just held a hate live on me, Just Nana, yeah? Had other people in the box that call me all the names under the fucking sun. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to stop drinking. That's the point. I'm 49. No one tells me when I can and can't.
True. People shouldn't be telling her, you know, what she should and shouldn't be doing. You know, if Angie wants to drink, she's a grown-ass woman. She can drink, you know, just like us all.
Drink. Do Do you understand? Because there's one thing I'm not going to allow, and that's have TikTok cause a breakdown. There's no way I'm going to go to the police first. Do you understand? I should have gone a fucking year ago, and I'm sick of it. If people want to keep jumping on this hate train about me, keep doing it, because guess what? I'm going to keep reporting. Even if I think I'm wasting the police time, you're thinking I'm wasting the police time, I don't care. I'm going to keep reporting every single person that decides got so much to say about me. You know what I mean?
Her legal bills are going to be fucking through the roof, and you're going to have to put a PayPal up. I don't know if you've already got one up, funds for the solicitor, because, darling, we're talking hundreds of thousands of pounds for all these police cases and solicitor fees and everything else. Fucking hell. You're going to have to sell the house at this rate.
I've had enough. Enough's enough now. I didn't know solicitors. I spoke to solicitors 3 days ago. I was waiting on the solicitors, and you want to know? I split up my niece's life. Yeah, I was waiting to speak to the solicitor. It took honestly 4 months. He's one of the best. Okay. However, that's what happened. I wanted to speak to him, and him only. It took me 4 months. That's why, and I couldn't come on here and tell anybody. That's why. Yes, and I split my niece the police case without speaking to him. Okay. And he said to me, God's honest truth, once again, my family's life, I don't like saying that, that's the truth, yeah? I've got a good case, and he said to me, you've got 2 options to go down this. He said to me, I'm going to tell you the truth. If I was you, I'd report it to the police. That's exactly what he said. I was spoken to the solicitor.
The thing is, right, how is that going to be a police case? Do you know what I mean? Because, you're ringing the police and you might, yeah, hello, Mr. Policeman. Yeah, I've had this woman in my box called Just Nana. She's just sat clout chased for months and months and, had the worst to say about people. Thank you, Rebecca B, darling, for Paddington. Thank you, darling. She's just sat in the box and she's clout chased. And now she's decided, because I don't want her in my boxes anymore, I don't want to be her friend. She's firing up her lives, she's clout chasing, and she's joining the hate train. She's got all my viewers in there, and she's got people that I don't get on with in TikTok going in the boxes, having discussions. Yes, I would like to report that, and I would like to get her done and hopefully some prison time for clout chasing and inciting hate. It ain't gonna work, is it? I am here for the drama, I'm not going to lie, because I do love it when, like I say, people have sat in the boxes, said the worst about me and my friends. At the time it was all flowers and, come by, oh my lord, but now you're knowing all about it. Oh yes, knowing all about it. But who agrees, guys, on a serious note, that a lot of people that sit in Angie's boxes, the same people, day in, day out, are there clout chasing? Let's keep it real. Because some of them people at one point used to request my box every live to get in the box and have their say. And I stopped putting the people in because I was watching, what they were doing. Do you know what I mean? These boxes are for everybody, not for the same person to request every day so you get followers and a bit of TikTok clout at the back of it. Boxes won't be abused. So let's do a poll. Happy face, yes. A lot of them people in Angie's live are there clout chasing. Sad face, no, they're just there for moral support. Yeah. We know all about it. Honestly, some of them people that are in them boxes and now do their own lives used to request this box every single day, 2 or 3 times a live. Am I lying, Mots? Am I lying? Nope. 1 minute, guys. I don't know, they've just disappeared. Oh. I'm back, guys. There you go, 800 people have pretty much said what I have said. I know, that's what I'm saying, Jay, that's what I'm saying. Angie, I know me and you don't see eye to eye. Whatever. Stop letting these people sat in your box all day, because they really are there just for their own needs, really, Yeah, and that's all I got to say in it, really. No sympathy for none of them. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. And I also want to add as well, because Angie did say that a lot of her cult have been blocked from the room. I've got to be honest with you. I don't block people, and I haven't blocked a lot of the cult. There was a few blocked, but I've got to be honest with you. They've only been blocked because they've probably been derogatory, or they've, you know, said something cuntish in a comment, and I've seen it on the FYP and I blocked. Do you know what I mean? So coming in this live, a lot of people don't get blocked that are from different rooms. It's if I see someone slag me off on the FYP, then I'll block it that way. Do you know what I mean? But I haven't blocked everybody now. So I know you got blocked from Angie's, didn't you, Ashley? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and you had to ask to be unblocked. But who do you think's next to go from the boxes? Thank you, all that drama. Who do you think's next to go from the boxes? No, Nanny G. Nanny G is good to Angie. Yeah. Lynn's won't be. You know, Nanny G, Lynn's, you know, they're tight as houses. They are two genuine people that not genuine people, but they genuinely support Angie. They're not there for any gain. Do you know what I mean? That's what I believe anyway. You can disagree. You know, Lynn's and Nanny G are there for Angie. Ziana, Wendy, Sweetie. Yeah, that Sweetie darling's got a big gob on her, innit? A couple of weeks she'll be crying somewhere as well, firing up alive. Do you know what I mean? Sienna, Popcorn Sue. Yeah, that Popcorn Sue's got a bit. Do you know what I don't like, Android? Do you know when someone joins your box to speak to you? Don't let people in the box. You speak to that person one-on-one, because I've seen Pearl jump in your box, and Pearl was trying to have a decent conversation with you, and then that fucking popcorn gob popped in and was, you know, intervening in the conversation. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't let these people in. Just if someone requests a box to speak to you, just you and that person speak, because they're not, these people that are requesting the boxes ain't requesting the box to help the situation. They're there to make things worse, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lindsay's bad for it. And then, like, and I will say people shouldn't be, you know, mocking a disability, whatever else, but, you know, she shouldn't be sat in boxes calling people racist and, you know, and the things that she says, you know, because people are going to go back with whatever they can go back with. And I'll say that again, I've no sympathy at all. Because it affects me when I get called racist, you know. That affects me. That upsets me, because I've got mixed race children. You know, I don't want people on TikTok thinking I'm racist. I can't take away what people think, but it's horrendous, you know. Simon, is the chicken okay? Yeah, come and check it, darling, because we've got 4,000 people reminding me about the chicken. Thanks, darling.
Just touched down in...
Oh, shut up, you. Right, thank you, Lou. Where are we going next? What's this one?
Seen Angie platform.
Oh, we'll play a video of just Nana, because it's not fair that I play Angie and not just Nana. Guys, Simon is checking on the chicken. Thank you very much.
Oh, man. In the last few days, she's let Torian back in, she's let Pell in, she's let bloody Sophie in, she's let Levi in, Corey in, and all these people have said and done the most. Yeah, Top Girl, she's been in. So why even give them a platform to even open their mouth? Because these people do say the worst.
I totally agree with you 100%. All I'm going to say is what I said in the comments is, I think it's clout, views and money from whatever happens
on that live there and then. I also think that she...
But it's the same on every platform. Look at the Beef Me and the Evil Ones ads. She said and done the worst regarding me and, you know, a few of my friends. But she still pops in. You know, it's TikTok. Everybody's said and done fucking terrible things, but we all still hop in a box for views, for clout, for drama, for gifts, for traffic, to make FYP. It's what TikTok's all about. You know, if Angie didn't let them people in the boxes who she's got beef with, who's, you know, whatever, there would be no fucking views. People wouldn't be in there because people run. Our MT gets whiplash because he runs to them rooms so fast. You know what I mean? We all do it. I know if I'm letting somebody who I've got beef with in a box, it's going to kick off. Brings views. I get gifts, sympathy gifts. Do you know what I mean?
Is going to defend Liz a little bit more because she's scared of losing her, I think, because she's not going to have anybody around her. Like,
I can't wrap my head around it. I'm being honest, I can't wrap my head around it. Because I can tell you right here and now, there's people in this chat that I class as my friends, but I can tell you also, I would never let anyone come in here and disrespect any of you in any sort of way. I could sit here and say, oh, fuck it, let's get all the drama in here, let's get the views. I don't want that. Friendships mean more to me than anything like that. So I'm trying to understand, why do these people platform these kind of people?
The same platform that, just Nana, that you've sat on for months and months and months while all this has been going on. You sat in that room while it was all going on, and now it's a problem. Don't get it. Justice for MT's neck. It's true. It's true though. You know, I'll get a ding, run here, quick. Thank you, Tracy T. MT loves the drama. We all do though, don't we? Right, anyway, that's enough about Angie and all the cronies that have, you know, fallen out with her and continue to clout chase. Right, let's listen to Luna. Here the description says more. The chicken is fine, guys.
If any subscribers has actually contacted me, I talk it through with them. But no subscriber has actually contacted me.
So this is Lottie. Hi, Antoinette. I'm sorry if this gets any bother or anything, but I have to say, I'm just reading what's on here. I have to say it. It's just been playing on my mind all night. Poor Lottie. She's lost sleep over this. All night it's been playing on her mind. I've been a sub nearly 6 months, and yes, now, and again, a follower of yours for about 3.5 years. I just feel really upset by the sub competition as it is just that, a subscriber competition. A subscriber competition. In Shush, you said we had to be subbed from September to December to be able to win, and I'm sure some, if not more, will be annoyed that you're now taking it to Patreon when in the beginning it was for your loyal subs, and I find it very unfair you're doing that. As you can see from the chat above, there's a lot of us that simply can't afford Patreon. What's Patreon, guys? Guys, what's Patreon mean? Cockapoo, what does Patreon mean, darling, if you're still here? Because I've got a fucking clue what Patreon means. Patreon. Oh, it's an online forum. Right, let's carry on reading this. Can't afford Patreon, sadly. I love your content and enjoy your lives, and especially the cruise content, but I had to say something. I think it's terribly sad you're doing that. Oh, so the person on this video has posted a receipt that, you know, the people aren't happy. 10 quid a month. Oh. Carry on with the video.
Opinions are like assholes.
Oh.
We all have them. If any subscribers has actually contacted me, I talk it through with them. But no subscriber has actually contacted me. opinions.
Oh, well, there you go, guys. Everyone's pissed off because the Luna one, thank you everybody for all the gifts. The Luna one, Antoinette, whatever her name is, and I did see a video as well where she said she was going to hand pick people. I think I've seen it anyway, or was I dreaming? Yeah, I've seen it on a video. She said she was going to hand pick people for the competition. But that's not fair, is it? Because you're going to pick people out that you like. Luna, darling, you're fucking this up, I'm not going to lie. Yes, it's a right mess. Have I got any more on that? Any competition should be done fairly. It should be done. Everybody's name in a hat and you're picking it out. Nobody should be selecting because, you know, it's not a fair game, is it? Naughty Luna. So this is this is Steely catching Luna out lying about the subscriber giveaway. This is funny, this is. Thank you, everybody.
It was never a giveaway. It was never a lucky draw. It was never a raffle. Simple as. It never was. So for all those people who think it was, it wasn't. It was a competition.
But I did see that video where you said that you was picking the people out, so not even that's a competition.
Was requiring a level of intellect and skill or knowledge. It wasn't a lucky giveaway. Right, got that out of the way.
A few moments later.
Just to make that clear, this is not a kids giveaway. This is more of a adults giveaway. I haven't yet decided everything that goes in the box. There may be some fun stuff. Oh, that is hilarious. I don't think I dare pin that comment, but it has made me laugh. Somebody just said, are you partnering with Love Honey to do the bags? It was never.
Has he got an egg timer on his head? Thank you everybody for the love. It's got an egg on his head. Okay, so moving on from the Antoinette scam, competition, sub-giveaway, sorry guys, that's a slip of the tongue. We will be talking about, what we're going to be talking about next. Court Assassin, thank you Sam, thank you Tracy. Court Assassin has, somebody has given her some money for a tumble dryer. Can't remember the person's name, it's in the video anyway, I'm going to play it. So yes, this lady sent, we'll call it CA, thank you everybody, sent CA some money for a tumble dryer. Is her name Wendy? Because obviously she needed a tumble dryer. What happened to, if you couldn't afford something, let's not ask people for it, save it up out of the TikTok earnings that you make. Because I did look on TikLeap and it was about £600 in 5 days. So what we do is if we can't afford something, like myself, you know, my washing machine's on the way out, it sounds like a plane engine, I would put a little bit back every week so I can afford to buy it. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that, you know, you're expecting your audience to buy your tumble dryers, washing machine, braces, and I've said it about every creator really that, you know, does a PayPal and everything else, because you've got some lovely people out there. Sometimes they can be vulnerable, where they just want to make you happy, you know. So yeah, so this lady has sent her the money for the tumble dryer. And I think she sent payment twice. Thank you Sam. Says she must have sent her over £600-700, and it was an accident that she did send the money over, but Court Assassin did say I'll send you some money back, so I've got to say that, but the lady said no. But I feel like maybe the lady said no because she would have been embarrassed. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously there's so many people watching Court Assassin, which she did, again, I will say, she did offer to send some money back. But the speculation that this lady that sent the money over, she's vulnerable. I don't know this is just what people are saying. It's just shitty, innit? You know, nobody really should be putting PayPals up for things like that. I mean, if you've got a community that's going to help and support you know, fair enough. But it's just a shitty move to me. Personally, I just feel like it's shitty. I earn, you know, what I earn when I'm doing my lives. I would never put, I've said this many times, even if I was on the bones of my arse, I would never put a PayPal up. You know, I thought about doing it once. Remember when Susie was gonna, they said that she wasn't gonna make it because she had, what did she have, pancreatitis, didn't she, Simon? Susie had pancreatitis, and there was an operation that she needed at the time, which was going to be £2,000. Thank you, Sarah. And I didn't have that money then, and I didn't want my dog to die, but I never did it. And what we did is we did a payment plan with the vets. Do you know what I mean? But that was probably my most desperate time, being on TikTok, and I never had the funds to save my dog. But we did a payment plan. You know, I never did it, basically, because I couldn't do that, you know. Anyway, let's watch the videos. And I am just being transparent with you and honest. You know, I thought about it, like I say, when Susie was ill, but I didn't do it. Right, so let's play this video. Where is it? So many videos in here. Some of them have been taken down as well. Pearl said hello, by the way, Simon.
Hi, Pearl.
Is it this one?
Court Assassin
Oh, yeah.
Megan has paid off she got her tumble dryer from a new supporter and didn't say thank you.
Oh, thank you, guys. Number one.
Are you sure, Wenda? Oh, fucking hell.
Thank you, everyone.
Wendy, are you sure you have sent me 2 payments? Give me your details, I'll send it you back.
So she did offer to send this lady, you know, the missed payment back, you know.
I would never ever rip anyone off, ever.
But saying that, would she have, obviously she would have known that it was an overpayment. Why didn't she just send the money back? Why did she have to ask on live? Why didn't she message her and say, look, this has gone through twice? Do you know what I mean?
I've given you a follow anyway. Actually, I'm going to make you mod for that. That is actually so sweet. I can't believe it. I'm telling her I'll send it her back. Why would I want to keep it when I've told her she sent me too much? Wendy's bought me a tumble dryer, Lisa. No, I'm not going to tell you how much she gave. That's personal and that's private.
Yeah, sorry, darling, that it doesn't cut it. I'll send it you back. What I would have done is I would have contacted the lady and said, thank you so much for, you know, what you've done for me, but I can't accept that. It's too much. I need to send it you back. That's what I would have done, you know. Oh, piss off.
Court Assassin to
Wait,
dryer from a
new follow anyway. Actually, I'm going to make you mod for that. That is actually so sweet. I can't believe it. I'm telling her I'll send it her back. Why would I want to keep it when
Because you're a
I've told her she sent me
scrounger.
too much?
Scrounger.
Wendy's bought me a tumble dryer, Lisa. No, I'm not going to tell you how much she gave. That's personal and that's private. That's between me and Wendy, but she's accidentally sent me too much, so I want to send her the other half back to her. Are you sure, Wendy? Fucking hell. Well, I'm getting a tumble dryer. I can't wait to make a video about it.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Everyone that's gifted is getting tagged in that video as well.
Court assassin to begging has pays off she got her tumble dryer from a new supporter. And
Guys, I know that you love and support some of your creators that you watch, but please don't be sending them money. Like, if you want to send them a gift or something like that, you know, I know some people have wish lists up. Please don't be sending your money to people, guys. You know, if it's a GoFundMe for charity and it's legit and, you know, you want to send some, not for tumble dryers and things like that, because she could have put a little bit aside and bought one herself. They're not expensive. For this one, I think we paid about 200 quid. Do you know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. And if you are desperate, you get a clothes horse and hang them on there next to a radiator, you know. Don't be sending your money in PayPal, everybody, please. People can do what they like. Yeah, people can do what they like, but you earn money off TikTok. Why do you want people to pay for tumble dryers and fucking braces and everything? And the thing is, you've got there are vulnerable people out there, and people out there called assassin that just want to make people happy, make people smile. How do you know that it's not the last of that woman's money? You don't know that, do you? Do you know what I mean? And why, in front of all them people, did you say, do you want the money back? Why not message her in private? Because at the end of the day, we don't know that she wouldn't have felt embarrassed. Oh yeah, okay, send it back. We don't know that, do we? I've seen your leap earnings. You earned enough to buy yourself a tumble dryer. Get me in the box, please. We'll have manners around these ways. Get in the box, please. Can I have a box, please? And then we'll put you in the box. Not get me in the box. You know, there's ways to speak to people and there's ways to treat people. Manners cost nothing. Thank you. Yes, you may get in the box. If you want to request the mods, I'll put you in. You're not in the box. Oh, there you are.
Hi, Miss Red. So I just want to clarify that I did speak to Wendy on the phone for length of time. She seemed coherent to me. She was happy to send it. I'm not going into the conversation that I had with her, but she was more than happy to send it. So I do my own thing on TikTok, Miss Red. I make my own content. I just do my own thing, so I do the link in the bio stuff, which is my thing. Obviously, a lot of people hate it, some people love it, some people find it funny. If I get gifted from the back of that, that's good for me, because that's how I do my TikTok. I have every right to use my TikTok how I want to use it. I did offer her her money back because people were saying she was vulnerable. So when I spoke to her on the phone, I obviously had a lengthy conversation with her. And she was actually, honestly, more than happy to buy me my tumble dryer. So that's good for me. And at the end of the day, Miss Red, I just want to put it this way, right? That if a drunk person goes into a casino and loses all their money, do they have a right, when they're in that vulnerable situation, to ask the casino for the money back? No, they don't. So at the end of the day, it's people's choices, how they spend their money on the app. So if they're not making the right choice, that's on them. Okay, it's not my responsibility. Miss Red, 1 second, let me just
say something after that, because my brain, I forget. Why you earn money on TikTok? You earn enough money on TikTok. Why do you feel the need to put a PayPal up and ask for items like tumble dryer? I said, why can't you put a bit back like normal people do, and buy one yourself out of your TikTok earnings that people already gift you? Why do you need to have PayPals up for, you know, items like fucking tumble dryers?
Okay, well, because I want to ask, and if you don't ask, you don't get, and that's how I want to do my TikTok. So yes, I do earn money from my video content. I do earn money from my subscriptions. I do earn money for going live on live streaming. But at the end of the day, well, whatever I think is enough is my choice. Like, you have likes of Millen, Evil Queen asking for gifts when they go live. EQ, you know, talks about money regularly when she goes live, and she admits that she is
asking for tumble dryers, darling.
People can ask for what they like, Miss Red. This is the thing.
People, like I say, there's people here that love and support me. If I ask for something, they send it to me because they think they're doing a good
job. And that's great for you. And I wouldn't ever have a bee in my bonnet because one of your supporters have
got morals.
No, but your moral compass and my moral compass are two different things.
So you can get out the box, carry on being a bag.
Thank you.
I'm not listening to a shit. Don't send money, guys, please, to people's PayPals unless it's for something urgent. Like, I don't know, they need fucking something that's really going to help them out in life, not a fucking tumble dryer. Fucking pisses me off. Not because I'm not getting it, because we don't know this, we don't know the ins and outs of this woman. Yeah, because you spoke to her on the phone, she seemed okay. We don't know that she's give you her last bit of money. We don't know that. You don't know that. And then next you put a video up or you're asking for braces for your teeth. It's fucking disgusting. Anyway, guys, moving on. Too many kind people on this app. It's really fucking pissing me off. Too many kind people on this app. Anyway, guys, moving on from that one. We're going to be talking about... Oh, actually, I'll play this video from Milan. Court assassin has taken money off a vulnerable woman. Like I say, I don't know if this woman is vulnerable, but I was going to play this off the back of the other one. This isn't me inciting hate in any way. This is me having an opinion, okay? And I will have that. If it's put out on a public platform, I will have an opinion on it. My opinion. You don't have to agree with me, guys. It's just me and my opinion. So anyway, here's Milan.
Only now and again I'll go to my youngest daughter's flat, and because obviously I've got 16 grandchildren as well, Milan.
Fucking hell.
I know.
16 grandchildren, darling. 16 grandchildren. I've got one, and one grandchild skins me out. 16.
Loads, innit? But yeah, just going back last year when I came out of hospital, I wasn't drinking anymore because obviously I went through detox and whatnot. And I went to my daughter's, and every time I go to my daughter's, her dad always turns up, and then I shake from head to toe.
Thank you.
And that's a trigger for me. Do you get what I mean?
It's gonna be, innit?
You know what? Yeah.
Well, I feel for you, Wendy.
I'm okay now. I've got my own place. I got a lovely flat.
You feel safe?
I am safe, yeah. I don't go out unless I'm with, like, because obviously I've got a support worker. So, yeah, I don't go out on my own because I'm too scared to, if that makes sense.
Bless you. Traumatised, innit?
Yeah. So, yeah, I've had a hard life. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, every day I wake up, I open my eyes and I think, so I'm still here. Get on with the day. Do you know what I mean?
It's another day, innit? Like, sometimes you just gotta wake up and think, fresh start of the day, new week, new day, and just carry on. Do you know what I mean? It's hard.
It is hard.
Oh, big up to you, Wendy.
Oh, thank you.
If you want to pop in the box, just pop in, yeah? Just say box and I'll let you in if you want to chat, yeah?
Okay, thank you, Milan.
Get your money back off Court Assassin. No, get your money back off her.
I got no one else to spend it on.
Doesn't matter. Spend it on your grandkids. Don't spend it on TikTok.
Oh, listen, my grandkids had enough for Christmas. Trust me.
No, go spend it on yourself. Treat yourself. Go get yourself like 60-inch TV or something.
Yeah.
I already got fucking 3.
No, spend it on yourself, darling.
Listen, yeah, drop me. I've got a new fucking toilet.
Bye, Wendy. Thank you, darling. Oh, bless her. Court Assassin should give her money back to her. That's deep, man. Did she even listen to what? That's deep. Oh, bless her, man. Court Assassin should give her money back to her. Yeah, that Wendy might have done that, but that Wendy's vulnerable, you can tell.
That's what I'm saying. Look, to ask her in front of, you know, a live, do you want half of the money back? Obviously, you're going to say no, yeah, because we don't know if she would have felt embarrassed or whatever. Do you know what I mean? You think Milan's being nice? Oh shit. Fucking hell, Luna, give me a heart attack. You think Milan's being, thank you AJ, is being nice for his own gain? I don't know, I just think he's genuinely being nice. I know Milan's put PayPal's up and I've had opinions on that. I've had opinions on that when we've seen it on FYP. I've had opinions on Angie's Amazon wish list. I've had opinions on CLA. I had an opinion on CLA's GoFundMe that she set up for a business. I have opinions on everything. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it was wrong, personally, to ask for a tumble dryer because it's not a fucking life or death situation. That's all I'm saying. And the woman ended up sending the money twice. That's it. Right, guys, moving on. I would like to play this video going off that subject. When we open the boxes, you can come in and speak about whatever you want to speak about. We're going to play a video of the Diedro manifesting how he tricked everybody. This made me laugh, this video did.
Okay, listen very, very carefully to this. I'm going to give you one thing. The reason I'm going to answer some things about the game and clear up the stuff for the Simps. Let me tell you one thing. Whether anything that is made, whether it be TikTok, whether it be Windows, whether it be Microsoft Word, whether it be fucking Discord, whether it be TikTok Live Studio, whether it be Outlook for your emails, all of this, all of this comes from something called a programming language, code, JavaScript, C++, Python. There's many coding languages out there. Many coding languages for all different things. Right?
Stop chatting shit. You bought a game for £13 and you manipulate the game. Let's not get into the technicalities of everything and programs. You conning people.
Listen, I've coded, I've built algorithms, I've done data science, like I've done it all at university. I can write in Python. I could write a program if I wanted to, but it's too fucking time consuming and it is a boy. Right? Please understand one thing. Everything is editable. Everything. So I can show you something now, and I can show you something in 5 minutes. And no matter what it is, it's editable. The only industries, we'll go into this more later, but the only industries that you can trust the code, the application, the probability, the mathematics, the statistics, the only...
Oh, you're chatting shit. I don't even understand. He's just dribbling a load of nonsense, deflecting from the fact he's a con man and he's using deal or no deal to con people. Shut up. Thank you, Poppy. I'm just not in the mood for this today. I've got a hangover, alright? I'll probably regret it tomorrow, but today I'm not in the mood. Thank you, darling. Thank you for that, Galaxy. Baguette, who sent that? Thank you. Baguette Daddy, thank you, darling. Thank you, Linz and No Ducks. Right, where are we going next? Here's another one. Let's do a little bit of awareness on this wrong. And this is Tara Hatfield. She's another TikTok beg. Uses a platform to manipulate people. Thank you, Humblebee, darling. Thank you for the drums.
So my landlord and the letting agency just fucking me about basically. So I need to try and raise the money for the person that come and did my doors and my window and my doors. And obviously they've been messaging me saying that they need their payment. So I've forwarded it to the landlord, I've forwarded it to the letting agency, and no one's getting back to me. So I've got £100 of it. So I just need to raise the rest of it.
Then what you need to do is get off your arse, darling, and go and raise it. Stop expecting your audience to fund your fucking lifestyle, you beggy twats. If you can afford to get your nails done every other week and whatever else you fucking get done, stop getting your nails done and put it together, and then you can pay it off yourself. Stop hinting to your audience to pay your shit.
So that I can pay this person and then hopefully get reimbursed. Or if not, I'll just take it out of my rent next month.
That's what you do that.
But £305. So I might get the raffle stuff out, might do the raffle. We've got a couple of mental health boxes I can get rid of.
Make some bracelets, darling.
I just don't know what else to do. Like, I've spoken to citizens advisors and they've told me that I've got to go through the landlord or the agency. Then the agency's passing me off to the landlord. The landlord's passing me off to the agency, but
thank you, Jelly.
And everyone's going to tell me that this is this and this is that and da-da-da-da-da. Like, this is the situation I'm in now. So I'm just going to have to, I'm potentially going to have to sell some of my bits.
Doesn't she do that anyway on OnlyFans? Just saying. Obviously, you know, her spicy content can't be doing well.
So, you remember when I went and had my the letting agency or the late end off. So my landlord and the letting agency.
Shut the fuck up. Cry me a river. Boo-hoo. Nobody cares. Get a job. And people, please don't be saying, well, you ain't got a job. I'm not in here fucking begging for everything to be paid. Do you know what I mean? I use my money wisely. Thank you very much. Stop going to bingo. Stop getting your nails done. And pay for your own shit. Stop exploiting people that are in your room, that are probably, I'm guessing, you know, with, you know, they're watching you. Some of them probably are vulnerable because, you know, they still ain't caught on to the fact that, you know, you're a wrong gun. So, yeah, stop fucking being a leech, another leech on TikTok. I will tell her. I'll tell her all about herself today. Yeah, we'll have boxes today, cockapoo. So, today when we open the boxes, I want to talk about how you feel about creators putting PayPals up, how you feel about audiences and supporters paying for tumble dryers and whatever fucking shit she wants. We'll talk about that. Yeah, and whatever else I've discussed this morning, I can't even remember because the hangover's kicked in now. But join the boxes, guys, and have your say on what I've talked about today. Alpha Bar. Price of fame, you know, she's getting photoed everywhere. Do you think that her community or, you know, the people that watch her should be supporting her and standing up for her at the price of getting, probably they'll get trolled themselves. Do you know what I mean? Ashley.
Morning, you alright?
I'm alright, Ashley. Are you good, my darling?
I am, I'm fine. Just about this court assassin thing, right? First of all, for that lady to send the payment twice by mistake, that is a bit of a red flag for me. Also, she come in and she said that she was coherent. I just want to make it clear, coherence and capacity are two completely different things. And it'd be interesting to see Court Assassin's qualifications, what she has, that make her able to complete a capacity assessment over the telephone on somebody she doesn't know. That's all I really wanted to say.
Thank you, Ashley, darling. Do you want to stay in the box?
Yeah, justice for the loom bands.
Yeah, loom. Hi, Sarah.
Hiya, thank you so much for letting me up. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I think, yes, following on from what Ashley said, there's a big difference in, you know, she obviously seems vulnerable in some way, shape or form, and there's different ways of being vulnerable, and whether it's a disability or whether it's just, you know, autism or something like that, you can't account for what this lady is compos mentis for, and it's really hard. I sing on here, and at the minute I have a situation where I think I have a vulnerable listener who sends gifts, and I'm trying to walk a very fine line in trying to get her not to send gifts, because that's my responsibility. If I feel, you know, if someone is vulnerable and they're sending me gifts over and over and over again, it's my responsibility. If I think that they're doing so to try and make friends, or because they feel like it, you know, makes me feel good and I want them in my life, it's my responsibility to speak to her, which I have been doing. And I think more creators need to do that and be more aware of vulnerable gifters. Going on from that, the begging for, I mean, look, haven't we all gone through troubles with cars and washing machines and sofas and Jesus, the list goes on, doesn't it? And it always happens at the worst time of year too. But coming on here and expecting someone else to put towards that is ridiculous. Like, I can imagine my parents' house flooded last year. They lost everything.
Yeah.
And I had to fight hard with them to set up a GoFundMe. They really didn't want to do it. Something
Sorry,
like
Miss
that.
Red. No, I'm not the Wendy. Someone's just asked. No, I'm not.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. Go on.
Wendy. Something like that I can understand, like a natural disaster or something like that. GoFundMe, absolutely. The Amazon wish list, some of them are ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. If they're to do with their craft and what they do on TikTok, I can understand it. The PayPal link is just, I think that's rude. I personally think that's rude. Yeah, so he was just talking a load of shit. Sorry for the language. Half the words he was saying don't even exist. My 14-year-old can code. It's not that deep. It's not that involved. He was just saying a lot of tech buzzy words to kind of get over on everyone. And I just have not got time for people like that at all. But I do feel for the poor wee lady who sent the payment twice. And I think, yes, and asking her in front of it, that's not something I would do. You know, with this lady that I'm talking to at the minute in my own life, I would never dream of outing her or bringing her up in a box to ask her something so personal.
Exactly that. Like, I mean, she did say she had a conversation with her. She did say that, but nobody really can do, you know, diagnose, like Ashley said, somebody over the phone.
Absolutely, yeah.
And do you know what you said about when you get people in your lives and you get people that, you know, constantly gift and they're sending big gifts? I do feel like a creator, especially when people are going above and beyond, do have kind of like a duty of care. I've done it myself. And people that are in here that have gifted me, you know, I'm sure that you would agree that I do reach out to people and say, look, you know, you're always welcome in my room. You don't need to do that. Thank you for your support. Hope everything's okay. you know, I do think that this should be done, because, you know, you get people that love and respect you and look up to you and want to do anything to make you happy. And I would hate to think that somebody would have gone above the mean. So it's hard. Also, as well, you feel a little bit embarrassed. Like, how do you approach the person?
Exactly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a moral quandary, and you have to think to yourself, you know, am I going to offend this person if I talk to them? And yeah, it is uncomfortable to approach. Yeah, definitely, but I do think, as I wouldn't call myself a creator personally, but you definitely are. I wouldn't. You know, I don't expect gifting, so when it is kind of overly gifting, it is a difficult situation to be in, and it is hard to bring it up. But at the same time, you have a duty of care, as you say, to people. If you're a stand-up person and you're a good human being, you know, you should be messaging that person, talking to that person, letting that person know you do not have to gift. And if it continues and you feel really uncomfortable with it because you think there's a reason there, you know, you can do things about it. You know, at the end of the day, you don't need to pull them up into a box and ask them things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Sarah, darling, and well done for checking up on people as well. It's really good of you. Thank you, darling.
Thank you for your lives. I love them. They're my daily.
Thank you, darling.
Bye bye. I'm going to jump down now, but bye bye, everybody. Have a great Sunday.
You too. Bye, darling. CA has put a video up. Everybody in the boxes, just bear with me a minute. Let me see what this troglodyte's put up. She always puts a video up when I speak about her. Always puts a video up. Thank you for the support.
Paid for them though, that's why. So everybody don't watch it. Just let Donna play it, because she gets paid for her videos.
Yeah. Have you noticed every time?
Oh my God, Miss Red is doing a segment.
Too fucking right. I'm doing a segment as well.
On me, claiming that I took money off a vulnerable woman. No, I have spoken to Wendy, and she has sent me multiple messages saying that she doesn't have anyone to spend her money on, and it's up to her what she spends her money on. She has actually told me on the phone, I will spend my money on what I like. So if somebody wants to spend their money on me, they have a right to do that. Miss Red or anybody on this app doesn't have a right to interfere or intervene. You don't get to decide how vulnerable someone is. You don't get to throw the vulnerable word around. It is her choice what she spends her money on. I've been in hospital many times. I've had mental health crises. I still have the right frame of mind to make decisions about what I want to spend my money on. No, I'm not having it. I've got the receipts that she was more than happy to give me the money for the dryer. The dryer's been bought. Nobody's going to get the money back because the dryer's been bought. The delivery is coming next week. I'm not going back and forth faffing about. It was her choice. It was anybody's choice. And that is that. Oh my God.
Okay, so there you go. She's put a video up, and you know, if that's how she feels, fair enough, that's how she feels, but I feel differently. And if there is anybody that agrees with her, please, you know, say so in the boxes, because we all don't think the same. Do you know what I mean? So please don't be afraid to defend her. If you feel like a creator, a live streamer is entitled to this, it's their platform. If their people want to do it, it's up to them. You can agree with that this is what this platform is for.
Just based on her, she said you don't get to throw the vulnerability word around, but she's able to make an assessment over the phone on somebody she doesn't know whether they are or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. And also, what was I? Look, I forgot my point now. She said, so that was it. So she said she's had mental health problems and she can make decisions. I'm sorry, but look at the decisions that she does make, because they're all very questionable to some. Well, to me they are. The things we see, what she does on TikTok, it's all very questionable. I just think it's a shame. It's an absolute shame. And another red flag, not only did that woman send the money twice by mistake, that woman also, by the sounds of it to me, this is just my opinion, can't decide or work out what else she could spend that money on. She couldn't think of anything else in this world that she could spend that money on other than sending it to her.
Yeah. Oh, God. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Paula.
Good morning, Miss Red. Miss Red, I would apology to say to you. You said about people coming in your boxes, and I did use it twice. Well, I didn't use your room, but I wanted to try and get my 5,000 followers, so I do apologise for that.
You have got no apologies to make to me, Paula. because you're hilarious. So no apology.
No, I'm not going to be hilarious today. See this bacon. I mean, there's loads of people need to this, that, and the other. Now, I'm going to say something, and I don't give a shit. I actually get off. I don't know if anybody else has heard of it. I mean, I've heard Miss Red say about Bright House. There's a company called Pay Weekly. I use them, and I use another company called Rent to Buy. Now, Rent to Buy does all electrical stuff, and you just pay a deposit up front. You can pay for delivery, and then I pay it fortnightly. If I couldn't afford to pay it, I wouldn't get it. Pay Weekly, they do sofas, beds, mattresses, and blah blah. That's how I get my stuff. And if anything else, I save up for stuff like that. If I want a holiday, I save up. I buy 3 or 4 really small tins, and I just throw everything into it. And I'm going to get one of the plastic boxes to save up as well. But you said about Tara, I can't remember her second name, Tara's nails. Tara's followers actually pay for her nails every week.
Fucking hell.
Now, another thing about the other bag, I don't know if anybody's seen the video, but she said her car didn't work, so she's put a car part in her wish list as well. I mean, do these people not... I mean, there is vulnerable people on this app. I mean, there's that girl Wendy, you know, as people say, keep your money to yourself. I subscribe to a lot of people. If I can afford to, I'll gift, yes, you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel guilty, and if I can't afford to gift, I say to people, please don't gift me, because I can't afford to gift back. That's the way I work, Miss Red, you know what I mean? But this begging, you know, it has to stop, but it really has.
Yeah. Thank you, Paula, darling. And you're always welcome in the box, my darling. Thank you, Paula.
So thank you very much for the guest, guys.
Hi, Livy.
Hi. I feel really, really cheeky doing this, and I feel extremely bad. But I'm shaking. In my on my page, I have a GoFundMe for an electric.
I'm so sorry, my darling. I can't have GoFundMe promoted on here.
That's fine. I'm so sorry.
Send me a message so I can have a look. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's just I'm struggling.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just I'll give you a follow back. Let me come over and have a look, please. Thank you. I'm so sorry about that, guys, but you know the problems we've had with GoFundMe's on here. I'd love to help everybody, but I need to read them first, okay? Hi, Coco, darling.
Hi, Miss Red. Are you okay?
I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I've not been very well, so it's a bit of a hard few months. But I just want to say this: if like myself, like many others, if you receive a lot from your following, or I don't look at mine as followers, they're like family. I've known them for like 8 or 9 years, some of my following, because a lot come from Facebook. But if that is the case, then give back, because like I would support you and most people on the app. If you could see Court Assassin giving back a little bit, it wouldn't be so bad, or to do something in a community to help others, it wouldn't be as bad. But she never gives back. She never, I don't even know if she knows a community like you should. Do you know what I mean? Because as you know your community, and you've got a big community, but majority of them talk to you and you know them by names. And I just don't think she cares like that. I wish she could, like I sit in the morning with you. Why don't she go on somebody else's and support someone else, so it feels like you're giving back something that you've received? Because that's the way it should. It's just all greed with her. And it can be down to something so stupid, like Christmas. It was people buying Christmas presents for her daughter. How's that work out? Like, your people are buying Christmas presents for your child. Yeah. Like, she's really, really bad. She makes me so angry. I'm shaking.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I say, it's up to her community if they want to do that, you know.
Absolutely, but it'd be nice for her to give back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Coco, darling.
Take care, Miss Red.
Mods, I've got no more time for boxes. I'm so sorry. Hi, Sunshine.
Sorry, hi. You see, what I can't get my head round, if I see, I'd rather buy somebody something than give them a lion.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm coming from? So you've got creators actually falling out with their followers because they're not gifting them. So I'd rather see the smile on somebody's face by me giving them something that they need. I'm not talking about her specifically, but I'd rather, if somebody's in need or somebody wants something, I'd rather pay for that than give lions. Do you know what I mean? You see, if you're gonna go on about her, you've got to go on about everything. It's all monetized. And what about the gifters that are gifting lions? Are they vulnerable? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you've got to go across the whole board. You can't just look at one person. And there's some terrible begs on here, and so I think you've got to look across the whole of the app if you're going to pick on just a tumble dryer. You know what I mean? Because the gifting, people are just battling. What's that money for? Why are people giving that money? Do you get what I mean? I'd rather see if somebody's smiling, to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Sunshine, darling.
No problem. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. I like this conversation. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, do you want to unmute, darling? Wendy, you'll have to unmute because I can't unmute you. Wendy can't unmute. Hi, Hayley.
Hello, you alright?
I'm alright. You okay, darling?
I'm good. It's completely off topic, but I was having trouble with subscribing and you said some of the people were having the same problem.
Yeah.
What I did, I deleted the app and then reinstalled it, and then when I went to subscribe, it's let me do it.
Oh, brilliant.
So if anyone else is having the same problem, if they do that, it should work.
Thank you, Hayley, my darling.
Right. And also, my hangover is definitely worse than yours this morning, so I need all the sympathy.
With the 50 shots you had.
Yeah, I need all the sympathy.
Yes, 50 shots, darling. Thank you.
And also, obviously, I spent all my money going out drinking last night, so I can't afford to buy the new microwave that I needed to buy. So if anybody in the chat wants to buy me one, I'd really appreciate it. Because my microwave's actually dangerous, so if anyone wants to buy me one, I'd really, really appreciate it.
No problem, Hayley. Microwave incoming. Bye.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, Millsy.
Good morning, Miss Red. I just wanted to touch quickly on what Court Assassin used as an analogy to compare somebody gifting her money to a casino. I think when you go to a casino and you're drunk and you lose your money, that's a risk you take, right? And you get something back from that casino. You're taking a risk that you're going to win something. So I think to use that was pretty pathetic, to be honest. And then to compare somebody that's drunk to someone who has maybe an addiction, then I don't know where she's going with it. I think she was clutching on that one, to be honest.
Right, okay. Do you know what? I really wanted people to, and I agree with you, by the way, Mildy, I really wanted people to get in the box and have a difference of opinion. So, like mods, if there is anybody in the comments doesn't mind and think, PayPal's nothing, please, put a couple of people in the boxes. Thank you, Milsey, darling.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good Sunday, everyone.
You too, Milsey. Bye, love. Hi, Kate.
Hi. I never speak on these things, but I am sick to death of coming on this app now and your FYP is just not full of creator content, content creators anymore. It is sick. It's full of beggars and that's all they want to do, and they manipulate the app and they have a sob story and they're just trying to get the most money out of anybody that they possibly can. Court Assassin sits there, ignores the children, she'll just beg rather than spend time with the children, and it's embarrassing, and people still continue to gift her, and I don't understand how or why. They're obviously vulnerable or they're manipulated by her to sit and continue to watch her and gift her, because she is just a train wreck. You can tell from her past not having her children, she's just a train wreck. And they don't want to go out and get jobs, and I understand there's the creators that don't need to because they are working, creating content, not sat there just on the app for begging constantly. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate, darling. Thank you, my love, for joining the box. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, good morning, Miss Reid. How are you
Good
doing?
morning.
I just want to say a couple of things. First one, I buy and sell crystals a lot, and I do it through PayPal. Court Assassin made a big live hoo-ha about refunding this money to her, that lady, Wendy.
Yeah.
She didn't need to. She could have gone straight into PayPal and refunded herself.
So you
straight away.
can have the ability to do that. If someone sends you money via PayPal, you
Yeah,
can send
for
it
sure.
like that.
She didn't even have to have a discussion on live, let everybody know or whatever. She could have just refunded it. So I thought that was a bit bad. Secondly, I'm disabled.
Yeah.
I was born with a bone disease. It's not a trauma thing, it's just that's what I am. And I get out once a day on my mobility scooter with my wee puppy. I don't take money from anybody. I won't. I refuse. And what happened to me was lovely Zach the Brat picked me out of the comments and gifted me an Amazon voucher. Well, I immediately gifted him back. I can't remember what it was, whether it was aeroplanes or whatever it was. And he said, this defeats the purpose. I said, well, I don't care. I just appreciated the thought. And I gifted him back. I won't, I just can't stand these people that are, money could happen. It just, she annoys me, but it's up to her if she wants to do it, to be fair. And it's up to the people. But the vulnerable, she should have given that money back, basically what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all anxious because I'm on here, I'm on talking.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm trying to say? I just think,
yeah, of course.
I see people, oh, shush, my cat's meowing here. I've lost my thought now. What my other thing was going to say.
I understand what you're saying. Like, and people are saying, "Well done, well done." I understand. Yeah. So.
Well, thank you, everybody. I'm just so nervous. I'm in a lot of lives. I watch y'all. Because I'm disabled and I've got nothing else to do in my life. And it is my money as well. I do good. As you can see, I've got a badge. But I gift because I enjoy the show. I don't get out to cinemas or restaurants or pubs or theatres. So if I'm enjoying a show, I gift the person. You're entertaining me. So that's the way I see it. I'm not a vulnerable person. I'm very strong.
That's the way I see TikTok, right, darling? So you get street performers that are busking, play music. You go to a show and watch a theatre. You know, you have to pay to get in the show. You love that street performer. You throw them a
Exactly.
And that's why I see TikTok. It's an appreciation for a live. You know, no one is obliged to do it. No one's forced to do it. But I just feel like when a creator comes on here and pulls on, you know, oh, I need this, I need that, PayPal in the bio. It just hits different for me. That's all.
It hits different for me as well. It's begging. It's begging. That's it. At the end of the day, but then it's up to them. If that's the kind of morals they've got, well, that's them. They're just not nice people. But I think they kind of know Court Assassin's not a nice person anyway, don't they? Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. This is a personal thing. Sarah, Sarah you had on earlier, if you're still listening, Sarah, we've got private beef, and you're the biggest fucking scammer going, hen. Right, sorry, that was me. Want to get that wee bit out. Nobody follow her. She's a con artist. This is to do with my crystal world. That's how I know about her.
Leslie, you darling.
Sorry? Sarah, the girl you had on earlier.
Which one?
Sera. Sarah. The Irish girl.
I can't remember because I've spoken.
You just had to remember that.
What do you talk after me?
Yeah. She's the biggest scammer going, and I know her through my crystal world. I buy a lot of crystals and I sell a lot of crystals. And I know a couple of people.
Yeah.
The one that's saying she's a singer or some shite. Right, I'm going to go before I'm getting angry because I'm talking about her.
Oh, darling. Oh, Leslie got a violation. She got removed. Right, so it's Battle of the Crystal Sellers. Sarah, if you want to come and respond to that, you're more than welcome, darling. Hello, AJ.
Good morning. I just want to firstly apologise to anyone that I offended with what I may have said before. And I'll be honest with you guys, would I say it to her again? I probably would, because I was trying to affect her because she's been affecting me for the longest.
Who are you talking about, AJ?
EQ, before I go into anything else, because I heard you say you pulled me up on it, and I agree with you. You should have pulled me up on it. It was horrible. Anyway, as far as this whole gifting thing goes, it's a weird one, right? Because I was told by my followers to put my PayPal up and do a wish list. I don't need anything. I don't ask for anything. So, and there has been times when there's been people that have gifted me quite heavily in the past, and I've actually pulled them up and I said, are you guys all right? Because, like, you shouldn't be gifting so much unless you're investing it in yourself first. So I do think that people should pay attention to what they're spending the money on here, because a lot of people do manipulate, and it's a bit of a weird one because I get gifted as well. So I'm not a hypocrite about it at all. I always tell these people, be very mindful with what you're spending, what you're doing, and make sure that you're all right first before you even put someone first.
Yeah.
Because if you're not looking after yourself first, how can you then go and look after anyone else? Because you need to, you know what I mean? So you just need to be careful who you're gifting and what you're doing. By all means, people get off on the gifting, and people do enjoy doing it. And you can't tell people what to spend their money on. I just think that sometimes with you being a live streamer, it's hard to talk about the gifting as well, because you're obviously getting gifted. So if you talk about people overly gifting, you're going to sound like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to say. Anyway, I'm going to get off anyway, and I just wanted to apologise to everyone that I may have offended as well. That's the purpose of why I came in here, just to say something. Okay,
Before you go, a lot of people are asking, is Mad Hatter okay?
As far as I'm aware, she is. She's still with Superfan. I probably won't be talking about it anymore because it is done. Her son is moving out on the weekend, next weekend. So it is done, guys. So I'm just not going to talk about it anymore. People can talk about whatever they want from now on, but there'll be no storyline from me anymore. But yeah, I do apologise to everyone again, and I'm going to get off.
Okay. AJ, can I just say something? Obviously, thank you for coming in and apologising, and I should have shut it down. You know what I just feel like? So, I see, I mean, me and you, we've been friends on here for a long time, and I see you as a good guy, do you know what I mean? I just feel like sometimes when you go low like that, it doesn't make you any better of a person. And
it doesn't.
I'm glad that you come on and apologise. Do you know what?
No, Reddit doesn't. At the end of the day, there's no justifying what I said. I said it because I wanted to piss someone off, because they've been saying the worst things about me for over a year. So I got to a breaking point, and it wasn't acceptable, but it was just my breaking point. I'm only human. I'm not a celebrity. I'm nothing special. You get me? Like we all go off on one, and everyone's saying it was a response. She was responding to me. No, I was up stream. She said it first, so then I responded, and people didn't like my response because I was savage, because I'd heard her call me a Malteser already and all kinds of shit. So, but I'm not justifying it. We both said really vile things, and neither of us should have said it. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for apologising though, AJ, and I hope you're okay.
Take care, guys.
AJ.
Yeah?
I can't message you on Instagram because I can't get into my account, so if you've
Neither can I as well. Just drop me a message on here. Drop me a message on here, and I'll talk to you.
All right.
Good night, guys. Bye.
Well, that was nice of him to come on and apologise, because, he is a good guy. I do like AJ. Hi, Sarah, darling.
Hi. Sorry, I'm shaking.
So, obviously, Sarah, Leslie came in the box, and it seems to be a battle of the crystals.
Well, first of all, she said that we had private beef. I have no beef with her whatsoever. She has beef with me, and it's private. She could have come to me at any stage. She's talking about things that went on 2 years ago, as we know at this stage. This is from when I was vulnerable and crystal sellers were the big boom on Instagram. And it's very easy to claim above what you have. And this is why I know now to look out for vulnerable people. Is because I was vulnerable and I was maybe bidding on things I could not afford, and I had to go back and I had to speak to people, and sometimes that was too difficult and I would drop off the face of the earth. Now, was I full mental capacity at the time? Probably not, no. Do I apologise for that? Absolutely. But it's no more and no less than that.
Okay. Well, do you think you and Leslie could probably, obviously, was there a friendship at one time?
I don't think so. My mic isn't covered, my charger's plugged in, I'm sorry.
Okay, darling.
Leslie is more than, that's her business, that's fine. I went my way, she went her way, so,
Okay, thank you, Sarah, thank you. Is that all you wanted to say this morning?
No, I have nothing else to say. I'm just surprised that the private beef that she still has, and that wanted to bring it out in public. Yeah.
Well, I hope that you can both sort it out and, you know, the beef stops, do you know what I mean? But thank you for coming back on, and have a lovely day, Sarah.
Thank you, you too.
Guys, we've had a lot of static today, haven't we, Ashley?
Oh, yeah.
You know
I never really heard a word that lady said, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, I could hear her. Well, I do hope that Sarah and Ashley, you know, do kind of like sort it out.
Not me, she means Leslie.
Leslie, I mean, sorry, Ashley, bringing you into it again, darling.
I get the blame for everything else.
You do? Guys, I just want to, can we spam the chat with love for Ashley, please? Because it's because of Ashley's hard work and dedication that I bring you the videos that I bring to you guys. So can we have hearts in the chat for Ashley? Because she does have a terrible time sometimes. Thank you. There you go, Ashley. Look at all of that love for you.
No, but I feel like when you play something and somebody's going to get absolutely furious, I'm going to get the blame, so thanks for that.
I love it. Do you know what, Ashley, since you've come along and you collect my videos for me, I'll get an extra.
Justice for me.
Love you, Ashley. Thank you, darling.
Bye, and happy birthday, Joy Ticky. I seen you there.
Oh dear. Oh dear, honestly, she's a good dad. All my mods are, thank you, mods. I love you all of you that protect the room and you know, and everything else. You do well for me. And you're not even on the payroll, are you? You know, the chicken's on like 2, 3 with the gas thing, so it's not high. Do you know what I mean? So it's on a slow cook. So don't worry about the chicken, it's fine. Nevertheless, my head's fried because I've got hangover and I'm gonna go back to bed. Thank you, Louise, darling. Guys, thank you so much for today. We got to popular #1 and 500,000 likes. That's amazing. Thank you, Lena. I do apologise, I've got no more time for boxes because I'm hanging out my arse, not gonna lie. Thank you, Louise. MVP, my Linz, Kate, my darling, Luke, Sonia, Humblebee, I'll give you a follow back. Sarah, I'll give you a follow back. Cockapoo, Joey, Purple Lady, follows back. Susan Kelly, Jacqueline, followed you back, darling. Owl's Life, Tracy, Louise, Coco, Poppy, Emma, Psycho Warrior, Carol, Nikki, Lee. And I do apologise, guys. You've got to remember, do you know when the lady jumped in the box and they wanted to promote something, it's not me being horrible. It's just that we've promoted GoFundMe's and different things on here, and you know how it's ended. You've watched me long enough, so I just want to check first, basically. Do you know what I mean? We have a duty of care for everybody, so I have gave the lady a follow back. Okay, guys, yes? Have a lovely Sunday, everybody. I'm going back to bed. I love you all, and I will see you at 10 o'clock in the morning. Mwah! Oh, everybody follow me. Everybody give me a follow if you're not already following. Bye, everybody. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Can we get Luke a fix today? Ask him a fix. Crystal, Luke, I hope you're following Crystal, darling, because she really wants to get in your pants, darling. Right, guys, I'm going. Mwah. Bye, everyone.